Welcome back to more Unavowed. Whoa, things are different.
It is strange. Father did not speak much, and yet this room feels so silent without him.
I killed Kalash. Fuck. Do you want to be left alone?
No, I shed enough tears last night. I will not indulge in more self-pity. Not yet. We have a demon to find. Doing otherwise would dishonor Father's sacrifice.
I wish I got to know the old blue bastard better.
Getting to know my father would not have been easy, even if he lived. Ajin's mind is a maze, twisted and complex. Father was no different. Even I had difficulty understanding his thoughts. I suppose I am too human.
I saw you come out of Eli's room.
I cannot deny it. What you saw is true.
So you and Eli are, boning?
Yes, although not in the way you imagine. Eli and I are... it is so difficult to describe feelings when one is forced to speak the truth. Feelings are so messy and complicated. Once in a while, we crave simplicity. Eli and I give that to each other, once in a while. And last night, I needed simplicity. Please, let us speak no more of this.
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm really a simple guy. Simple. So, what now?
The oncoming darkness still approaches, regardless of my personal tragedy. If the Unavowed has need of me, I will be here. It is literally the least I can do.
Should we start the meeting?
Not yet. The detective and the bestower have not arrived.
Those
It would
lazy
be
bastards.
courteous to wait for them.
Should we start the meeting?
Not yet.
Oh,
It would...
never mind.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go talk to these whiny bastards.
Oh, hi. I'm just scanning the knife again.
Didn't you scan the knife already?
Sure, but the scan was incomplete. It takes time for the spell to work fully, but it's been a few days. It might have more data for us. Should only take a few minutes. I'll let you know what I find at the meeting.
Cool. I saw you and Mandano walk out of your room.
Oh, you saw that, huh? Well, no point in denying it.
So you're, winking?
What? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Well, maybe it is kind of like that. It's complicated. Well, maybe not that complicated. Just leave it, okay?
Are you alright?
Me? I'm fine. I'm working. So yeah, I'm alright.
You're obviously not fine, Eli. You don't have to pretend. Not with me.
I'm not
It's the
pretending.
Ronstock.
I'm just... You really want to know how I feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground. Then I want to melt that stone dryad into lava. I could do it too. It just takes time. And will.
You leave my stone statue
Did I ever
alone.
tell you about Alden, my great-grandfather?
He was some kind of evil fire mage, right?
Evil is one word for it. He was a terrible force of nature. I always wondered what made him that way. What made him decide that turning villages of people to ash was a good idea. He lived a long, long time. Long even for a mage, but he was still human. Maybe he suffered one loss too many. Will that be me one day? I don't know.
Plenty of people suffer. They don't turn evil because of it.
They don't because they can't. They don't have a mage's power. I do. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier. Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I? Poor Montana. Let's talk about something else.
I'll see you at the meeting, bunghole.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I'll be there.
She just needs time. Seems easy enough to give it to her.
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do. But the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's hardly fair. I mean, I didn't know Kalash well, but he seemed to know what was what.
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
How? She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
What's done is done. We still have a fucking job to do.
Learning from failed ops is part of the job. I'm just saying, numbers. We could have made a difference.
Maybe, but wondering what if is like growing an orchard in the desert.
You mean fruitless?
Yeah. My old sponsor used to say that.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking. Anyway, what
Agreed.
now? We having a briefing or what?
There's still a demon to find.
Damn right there is.
We'll be here. Just call us when it's time.
Meeting time. It's meeting time. Let me talk to this little
Yes?
woman by the fire. She's my desire.
Yes, it is time.
You doing all right?
As well as can be expected. Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
But we've got a name now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something. So what's our play?
Did you finish your scan on the knife, Eli?
I was hoping you'd ask that. We got lucky last time. The demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been. But this time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
So you found more locations.
Better, I pinpointed the point of most activity. The demon went all over the city, but there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is...
2220 Arthur Avenue in the Bronx.
You're joking. You've got to be joking.
Does that address mean something to you?
That's the address of Sammy's bar.
Really? The place where you got possessed?
And where my brother and Sammy were shot.
I was hoping to forget about that place.
You can't fully escape your past, can you? Veil or no veil.
Look, I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing, it's bullshit. It never actually happens. So what the hell is going on?
We should get over to Sammy's and find out. But by the way, has anyone heard of this Melchoriza bitch?
It is not a name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night. From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Mel Caressa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
I'm as lost as you are. The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
Let's get over there.
Sure. I'm ready when you are.
Lead the way.
Hey,
Right.
Eli, what you reading?
Draft Week. It's a personal account of the 1863 draft riots.
If you wanted a personal account, you can ask me. I was there.
I know, but I thought I'd read an account without gremlins in it first.
My version is more accurate.
Jesus, forget I asked.
It's time to have some man time.
Vicky, KK can see you staring, you know.
Crap. Sorry, kid.
Brings back memories, doesn't it? KK and I came back here once, you know, a few months after it happened, to see if Sammy or Jonah were haunting the place. We didn't find them. Still can't decide if I'm disappointed or happy about that.
Was
No. No, it wasn't.
No, that portal was not there before, but a portal now pulses in and out with consistent rhythm.
the portal looks sealed. Nothing's going in or out. For now.
A portal? Vicky was telling us about him the other day. This the same thing?
Yeah, but portals like this take a huge amount of energy to create.
Okay, so what created this one?
I don't know. What have you got there?
Looks like some handwritten notes. I'm guessing it's your handwriting.
Yeah, it is my handwriting.
I guess that proves it. Your demon was here.
What does it say?
Sharing a mind can be difficult. I've learned that it is important to keep record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out. Hence, this journal, I have cast a veil over it as a precaution. I am still so weak. The city has become so ordinary, so mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. Even the local chapter of the Unavowed is a mere skeleton crew headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I do not foresee them being a problem. I am powerless here. Whatever magic this city possesses, it is stamped out and tucked away. I cannot access it. How to change this? I see several options open to me.
A fossil? Really?
Come on, let's keep reading.
1. Creating poltergeist. The method is easy enough. I need to find some souls I can corrupt. Their mere existence will generate plenty of spiritual energy. 2. General Zarug of the Merfolk is desperate. He is fighting a losing war. Can I use this somehow? Share his power with a mundane human or two? Release his power to the world. 3. There's a dryad trapped in the North Woods. She's a real bitch. If she's freed, so will her power be. Power that I can use. I will try and make contact. Maybe we can help each other. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with this power? Every day I feel capable of more and more, yet there is still more to be tapped. I like tapping it.
This is insane. The demon's filling the city with supernatural energy on purpose. I guess that explains why we've been so busy lately.
4. The Wall Street area. There are plenty of weak-willed executives, all desperately clinging to power. All would be easy to corrupt, but who? Manhattan's Chinatown. A sense of power there, something old and ancient, but hidden. I need to bring it out in the open. The neighborhood around Brooklyn's Prospect Park has changed so much. There used to be magic there, the people so full of wonder. They have lost their way. Perhaps I can help them and myself. I'm strong enough now. I can create a pocket realm of my very own, but I cannot create the door. Nothing I try works. I'll have to think on this.
Our demons sure been busy.
I should have realized this from the start. A pocket realm is a personal thing, only open from a place I have an emotional connection to, but where? The answer was and always obvious. Sammy's, the bar where I come into my new form. The portal formed quickly, held closed with the very power I have siphoned in the city. On the other side, anything I wish. Very soon I can go to work. However, there is this matter of the mind I share. In the Unavowed, do they know of my existence or not? Did I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with.
So the demons created a pocket realm. That's gotta be where it went.
You mean through that portal over there?
Can we unseal this shit?
I wouldn't know where to begin. It's sealed solid.
So, magic crowbar.
No, KK, you just made that up. I mean, you did make that up, right?
There are bonds of energy holding the portal closed.
Really?
I can kind of sense them. And they feel frayed.
Frayed?
Yeah, and pretty recently too.
This is because of us, isn't it? Going around and fixing things. Stopping what the demon did. There's less energy to hold this thing closed?
Exactly.
We've been getting closer to the demon this whole time. Let's keep moving forward. Find more wrongs to right.
This is good. This is real good. I'm all for this.
Then where do we go next?
We're ready when you are.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, it does kind of look like him.
Huh?
KK was talking about that skull painted over there. She says it reminds her of a Trollgate boss monster.
Let's hope it's not based on a monster from anywhere else.
There's a thumb with a face. At least, you hope that's a thumb.
Were you and Kalash close?
Few options here. Different
Looking
places
good there,
to go
Judy.
to.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't.
A young woman watches her child with a smile on her face. The little girl draws with chalk onto a sheltering tree. The art is very promising, especially considering the age of the artist. Give me a break, that looks like shit. I will kung fu you. I am crazy monk.
You have called and
shit.
I have answered.
Floating
But
kitty
I
cat.
feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you.
You misunderstand me. I want to help you. And I have plenty of inspiration to go around.
I don't understand. If inspiration is not what you seek, then why seek me out? Now what do you want?
Me? Stick around and you'll find out.
What do you mean? Stay back.
She wants it.
What did we just see?
I don't know. But we know the demon was here. That's something, at least. Good. You're okay. Let's keep going. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, we got a ghost here. And Logan.
Hey, mister, could we talk to you for a sec?
Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it?
A while.
Oh, wait, no, you're not her.
I'm not?
Jesus, not you.
Oh, you mean KK?
She can talk for herself.
Yeah, believe me, I know.
Let's see.
So I'm Logan Brown, and you already met KK. Who are you?
It's not important, not really.
Of course it's important. It's your name.
No, it's not. The work needs to stand on its own. Attaching a name to it just diminishes it.
So who did you mistake KK for?
Huh?
When we first met, you thought KK was her.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, of course you don't. You mentioned the work. What work?
The work, the art, the everything. It all has to come out somehow, otherwise you might as well die.
So you're an artist.
Me? I suppose. I want to be. I'm learning every day.
So what is this thing here?
Thing?
This metal thing. Looks like some kind of modern art.
Sorry, I don't see anything.
It's not exactly hard to miss, man. It's kind of huge, and it's right here.
No, I don't see anything. Sorry.
So what are you doing out here?
I'm working.
Working? Like maintenance work or something?
Something like that.
You're not gonna get any more specific than that?
Don't see why.
Come on. Seriously. You can't tell me your name.
It's not important. Stop asking me that.
I know, KK, I know. I thought this time it might work. Are you sure you don't see a metal sculpture?
I'm sure, completely sure.
Closing yourself off to the truth is harder in the long run. Trust me, I know.
I don't see anything. Can't you leave it?
All right.
Don't you think it's time we head home, Junebug?
5 more minutes.
We need more
Fine.
clues here.
5 more minutes. Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
That's us, just a bunch of crazies.
Well, at least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw.
She's your, boss, huh?
She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it?
Ain't that the truth? A boss who makes you do overtime and doesn't pay you.
See, this guy gets it. You have kids?
Oh, yeah. 2 girls. Grown now.
2 bosses, huh? Must have been rough.
It had its moments.
I'm Glug Glug, by the way. This is Eli and Logan.
Nice to meet you. I'm May Stein.
Why is she, drawing in the rain here, Maystein?
Little June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no when she screams all night, so I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna.
She's a lucky little girl. You're a good mother.
Darn right I am.
Couldn't you just use pen and paper?
Yeah, like that'll work.
I know, right? A pen and paper would be, logical.
And kids always listen to logic.
Don't get me started.
What is this, a fucking love match over here? How long have you been out here?
It's been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute.
Did anything happen by the park amphitheater?
It was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire.
Someone lit themselves on fucking fire? You seem rather calm about that.
Well, it wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement.
What kind of statement?
Before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands. See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
Man, you make me want to have kids real bad. See if this opens up any new dialogue.
One, right.
Nope.
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, for real this time.
Hi there, I'm Glug Glug.
Junie, answer the man.
Hi.
What are you drawing there?
I don't know. It's not finished yet.
Looks like a big shitty kitty. The chalk won't last long in the rain.
I know. That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
You're not cool, Mom. You shouldn't talk to your mother that way, you little brat.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that?
I want to focus, please.
Wouldn't you rather draw instead?
No, this is better.
Better?
Yes.
Seriously, you should go home. Come back when it's dry.
Just 5 more minutes.
No, now, bitch.
Just 5 more minutes.
Damn it.
Bye.
Lame kid.
Good evening to you. You gents seem to be lost. Maybe I can help?
Lost? Maybe we could use some help.
I knew it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stopped to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
Huh. Clever.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose.
What kind of artist are you?
Me? Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I sit here and talk to fine folks like you.
So you can help us find direction?
I'm just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
Do you know what happened by the park amphitheater?
You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night? Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore. Does this old heart good to see it?
What do you think the sculpture means?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, this world can use more of that, let me tell you.
By the way, my name's Glugglug.
Pleasure. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
Shitty night to be out.
For you, perhaps. I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example.
Yeah, thanks for all the info. Holy shit, what a waste of time.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything.
You suck, Chipman. Looks like someone crossed a novelty margarita with a Brett roll. Let's talk to Shipman.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy.
These bagels are quite colorful.
Thanks. It's not quite right yet. I'm getting there. But not yet.
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
Seriously. Do you have anything that's not like psychedelic? I'll take a rainbow bagel.
Sure, here you go. That'll be $5. Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it.
You look exhausted, bro.
I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want?
You got anything that's not psychedelic?
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it.
Tragedy.
Sure. Bye.
Colored bagels, flavored bagels, scooped out bagels with weird filling. Whatever happened to just buying a plain old bagel?
That's old school. Let's get a little safe-ski going here. Brooklyn. Whispered words escape from the dim interior of the Poetry Club.
I traveled up the mountain of glass to the man who looks down upon high. But he sent me away, he gave me a pass. So now I drink coffee and sigh.
You saw!
I saw a pink dog by the side of the road. He looked up and gave me a wink. Then I helplessly watched as I saw him explode. I may have been dreaming, I think. The colors, green. Do you mind? Can't you say I'm... Wait, Alden, is that you?
Sorry, what did you say?
You heard me. You're supposed to be dead.
That name. How do you know that name?
You're kidding, right? I know all about you. Alden the Destroyer, Alden the Deathbringer.
No, Alden was my great-grandfather. I'm nothing like him.
Oh, well, you look exactly like him. You shouldn't do that. It's rude.
You didn't answer my question. How do you know that name?
Why does it matter?
Because we're with the Unavowed?
Oh, well, I'm tired. I'm going to sit down. You want to talk? Come on by.
How on earth?
Old friend of yours, Eli?
Old friend? I've never seen that lady before in my life. And she knows who Alden is. That alone isn't good.
Not good. Why?
It's not important. At least not right now. I think we need to speak to her as soon as possible.
Hi everyone, I'm Callie. Or did we go through this already?
That name, Alden. How do you know it?
Well, come on. When you spread fire and death to 100 villages, it tends to inspire people. His face was in hundreds of nightmares for generations. I saw them all.
You see dreams?
I'm a muse. Duh. It's kind of what I do. Or I did, anyway. I kind of lost my power.
You... what? How did that happen?
Some guy took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing.
I'm Glug Glug, by the way.
Hiya, I'm Calliope. Although I mostly go by Callie these days.
Calliope, I like that name. I think I'm the one who took your power away, and will do so again.
You did? You don't look like the guy I met. He was about your height, had your hair color, and had kind of your build. But nope, definitely wasn't you.
He's wearing a veil. You can't see past it, can you? You really did lose your power.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
What are you doing here?
It's open mic night. I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back.
You're giving back?
Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun.
Do you know anything about the sculpture in the park?
I saw it. So full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Anguish?
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
Didn't you say you lost your powers?
So, if your magic was taken away, you'd still know everything about fire, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice.
So you can read works of art?
Anything that was created by anybody else. It leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
You knew Eli's great-grandfather, huh?
Not personally, but I was summoned by the survivor of a village he destroyed. He wanted to write of his experience, as a warning to others. But he was scared. He couldn't muster up the inspiration to start writing.
And you helped with that?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
He kept reliving the murder of his family over and over in his mind, and in the end, he threw himself into the sea.
Jesus.
It happens. The creative force can destroy some people. I'm glad I'm done with it.
Don't worry. We'll try to get your power back.
For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I could inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So, keep my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am.
You really don't want it back? Sounds good to me.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to. So I have the place to myself.
Check out this awesome bagel.
Ooh, was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I? Oh my god, this is so good. Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
What do you mean? We saw him make it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by me. That's impossible.
What? I thought you lost your power.
I did. And I've never met the guy. But that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway.
You really don't want your power back?
Nope. Please stop asking that.
You really don't?
Nope. Please. Nope.
Nope. Sure.
Nope. Nope.
So someone else has your power?
Yup. Sucks to be them. Bye. Stick.
We're done here.
So, I'm a dead ringer for my insane, evil fire mage ancestor. That's just great.
Good evening to you.
Exhausted that shit.